turning up microphone, turning up desktop audio. Michelle, can you say something?
Something.
Awesome. All right, and we are turning down the new idle screen in 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello, folks. Thanks for tuning back in. Welcome to the Canadian University Dating Show. My name is Michelle. I will be your co-host tonight, along with
Ray. And we will spend this evening getting to know this week's contestant from different universities and hopefully finding a match, along with a virtual date with hopefully a $5 gift card if we have the budget. This is a student dating show, and if you want to help us support, please donate.
We have one guest of honor, 6 panelists, and 3 rounds, but this episode is a little bit different from past episodes because we have switched the roles in honor of the new season of The Bachelor, which I don't watch, but am invested in anyways because updates keep on showing up on my TikTok feed. We will be having 1 main bachelor and 6 bachelorettes.
Ooh, and here's how it works. First, we'll get you to know our lovely guest of honor, who he is, his life, some of his interests, and his hobbies, and then we'll open up the floor to our panelists to ask any questions or for them to share some things about themselves.
And then we will move on to round 2, which is all about relationships. We'll be talking about past relationships, what we're looking for from the show or in the future, any red flags, green flags, to really test the compatibility of our contestants. And at the end of this round, it's a very important round because we will give our panelists a chance to turn off their webcams if they're not feeling the spark, and then have our guest of honor choose 2 panelists to take into round 3.
In round 3, we will look at our panelists' slides and get to know their backstories. At the end of this round, our guest of honor will get to choose 1 to match with, and we will send you guys each other's contact info and see where the wind takes you. At the end of each round, we'll also be getting comments from our resident couple.
That's right. We're bringing back the commentators. And just before we get started, a few items of housekeeping. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we have just hit Twitch affiliate. Yeah. And I'm told that this means that we should start asking people to subscribe and ask for a Twitch Prime. So please do that. But also, from our last episode, shout out to Ryan M, aka Chad Ryan, for donating $36 USD to us, and Harrison W from my high school, who donated $25 USD. You are also the Chad Harrison. We have a donation link in our About section, so if you love the show and want to help support us, fund the contestants' date on our promotions, consider dropping some funds. So it's a fun time.
Exactly, and all funds will go towards promoting the show and providing the couple some funds to go on dates. So what are you willing to do, Michelle, for a donation?
As I always say, donate to find out.
Oh, we also have a new Instagram account where we will be posting our future show announcement. It's at the Ray and Michelle Show, as you can see under our names. The same name as this channel, and it will link in the About section, so follow us for more update. And without further ado, let's introduce our contestants.
Yeah, so can everyone turn on the webcams, turn on their mics? We'll have a big Zoom party.
Hello. Jaden, your camera is off. Do you mind?
It's coming on here. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
So usually
I can't believe I signed up for this, man.
Yeah, I think everyone kind of feels like that when they go on the show. So what we usually do is we go, we just go from any order, and we have you guys, introduce yourselves, your school, your program, something fun, a generic little introduction before we start off the show. So let's actually today start off with our commentators, our resident red bee emoji, apple, bubble. I tried.
Hi, we're in a relationship.
He was on the dating show before.
Wow.
What happened?
Yeah, they met on the dating show. They matched at the end of the episode.
Yeah,
Crazy.
totally.
Our only success story. So thanks for joining us. Again, we'll be asking you guys for your hot takes at the end of each round. So looking forward to that. And then just going from, I guess, like left to right on my screen, let's say hi to Juliana.
Hi, I'm Juliana. I'm in third year arts and business at University of Waterloo. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to share about myself. I guess I like music and stuff. I'm really into music.
Nice.
Cool.
I too like music and stuff, you know? It's a
Wow.
fun time. And then let us meet Nicole.
Awesome. Hi guys, I'm Nicole. I'm a third year student at Laurier, and I'm taking business right now with a minor in Spanish. So that's my fun fact.
Ooh.
And your background's very nice. Like, I have to comment on that.
Oh, thank you. It's just my room.
Your room is really nice.
Thanks,
And
Ray.
then let's go to Amita.
Hi, I'm Monica. I go to Queens. I'm in third year and I'm in mining engineering. Yeah.
Cool. Also, very nice background.
Cool.
Like, we're having, ever since like we flipped the show, the background quality has increased.
Are you trying to say something to our male guests?
And
Some
then
wood grain.
and let's go to Wendy.
Okay. Hi, I'm Wendy. I'm in second year at the University of Ottawa. I'm in health sciences and I want to go to med school. So I'll probably have money in like 20 years. So if you're looking for like
Nice.
an investment, like a sugar mommy for the future, like
Yeah.
That's important.
We're in it for the long term.
It's a future investment. That's
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Jenny.
Hey, so I'm Jenny, and 19 years old, and I'm from York University, and currently I'm in Toronto. I don't know where everyone else is right now, but I guess I'm in Toronto, at my own house, and yeah, I'm just here for Zoom University, or that's what they call it. And yeah,
What do
that's
they
it.
call it?
Zoom University, because like everything's online and taught through Zoom.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. Fun fact, we were originally going to call this dating show the Zoom University dating show.
Oh, really?
But then we did not. And
This-
both names are equally as bad, but we
Yeah.
didn't choose this one. And then on to our main panelist, Jay. I guess we'll be learning more about yourself. So that being said, let us go into the first round and, hear a little bit of the backstory for Jay.
Is this where I bust out my slideshow?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I was instructed to make a small slideshow for this, so I hope it's funny. Let's find out. Can you guys see this?
Find out. Yep.
Okay. So I thought I'd title it 100 Failed Talking Stages, the Jaden Vanselo Story. Just another day in the life.
Uh-huh.
So get to know me, some basics here. 22-year-old male, my pronouns are he and him. Oh, and one of my friends told me that I didn't include the fact that I'm 6 feet tall anywhere, so I should say it. So I'm 6 feet tall. Born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta. University of Alberta, mechanical engineering student. I graduate 2021. Single since November 16th, 2019, 7:43 p.m. Mountain Time.
Oh my god.
That's 6:43 p.m. Pacific Time, if you're wondering. Fun fact, I made a movie about me giving oral sex, 127 hours. And my ideal night in, something like takeout and then you on top holding a gun to my head. So some interests of mine now. So I have a lot of different interests. I'm trying to be like a multifaceted kind of guy. My interests include smoking weed, getting high, smoking pot out of a bomb, taking edibles. But usually I just smoke. I don't usually take edibles. And then, no, I'm just kidding. So I have actual interests. I'm into dance music. I'm kind of a music nerd. I used to play music too, but I'm into like house music, techno, garage, all that. I try to be artistic, so I do a lot of urban sketching and I do watercolors. I just tried to like get into music production too a little while ago. I'm just trying to learn only the last couple months. Thrift shopping and fashion. All my clothing is thrifted, but that's just because my family doesn't buy stuff retail like my whole life. It's been like that. So it's like a cool thing now, but it really didn't used to be. And I don't actually dress well, so yeah, don't get it twisted. Graffiti and street art, I'm into that. Into politics, technology and engineering related topics because I'm still kind of a nerd. And then cooking, I do a lot of cooking, and I play bass. I normally just play electric bass these days, but I used to play upright bass too when I was in symphonic band and stuff. A little snapshot. So I'm hoping to move to and work in Vancouver or the Greater Toronto area, somewhere in Toronto, and just basically get out of Alberta because I'm tired of living here. Currently living in my parents' home during my last semester, which is right now. Kind of in like a full-blown existential crisis mode because it's mechanical engineering and I don't know if I really like it, but it's been like 4 or 5 years of that now, so it's kind of that's when you start to look in the mirror and just feel bad. So looking for some friends, some lovers, maybe even enemies and haters if we're compatible. And then a quick note to any potential employers watching. I'm currently looking for work. I have 20 months engineering work experience. I'm EIT eligible. And if you're not a potential employer, you can follow me on social media if you want, Instagram, Twitter. Do not follow me on Twitter if you are going to think of me or respect me at all. And then my SoundCloud and my LinkedIn are there too. But that's about it. That's all I got in the slideshow. So
that's a lot of content.
That was a good slideshow. I have to applaud it.
Thank you.
On my drink and applaud it.
Well, David told me I had to present it, so I was like, I should better make this funny, or else it'll be really lame. If I'm just like, I'm an engineering student, so I tried to make it funny. But I'll stop presenting now. Hold on.
Wait.
So that's me.
Well, thank you for sharing. So this is the portion of the show where we now open up. I feel like you gave us a lot to talk about. There's a lot to unpack there.
I wanted to be a good guest, yeah.
Yeah, no, super appreciated. So does anyone have any initial thoughts on the character of Jaden? Oh, we have a commentator thought.
I think that you and Amika have a lot of interests in common, except only the first slide.
She is a mining engineer. Oh, wait, what's the first slide?
Smoking weed.
Oh, true.
Smoking pot.
I used to have a personality.
Yeah. I try not to do it that much during school. I'm in school right now, but when I don't have school, it's game over, man.
Yeah.
You're working?
No, right now I'm in school.
No, like you were talking about when you were working and it's game over and it's like hello lawyers, you know what I'm saying?
Well, not so much when I'm working. I try to keep it to weekends. But if I have like a break, like holiday break, bad news. My brain cells go. But I shouldn't say that. Just in case any potential employers are watching. I'm always on the ball and I don't do drugs at all.
Nice.
No, I don't do that stuff.
I have a question. What's the story behind this movie? The 127 hours. Like what kind of film?
Well, they had to rewrite the movie a bit. They made it into a movie about a guy that got stuck in a giant ravine and got a rock crushed his arm. But originally the title was like my memoir because I'm a giver. I was hoping I wouldn't get a follow-up question on that, but here we are.
How can you not?
Yeah, there.
Okay, so your interests include the devil's lettuce, the building planes, music. I remember Juliana talked about how she liked music. What kind of music do you guys listen to?
Probably basic. I like pop.
I listen to pop music too.
Oh, so we're both basic.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of different music, but I try to stay up on pop music so that I'm not like a weirdo that doesn't know any modern normal songs.
Yeah, I do that too. Like I just listen to like modern, like any new music just to be in trend with it. But like I like to discover like early artists or new upcoming artists. Like that's really nice to listen to.
Big time. Yeah, same.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you for Brian for donating $11. We appreciate
Let's
it.
go.
He's a real G.
Get the bag, man.
Oh boy.
Who's your favorite up and coming pop artist? What's the
Wait, me?
There? Yeah.
My favorite up and coming pop artist?
Yeah.
Oh God. Maybe. Oh, actually, I have a good answer to this. There's a guy named Breakins that I really like. I think he's really good. I don't know if you guys know him, but I think he's gonna blow up next year, guaranteed.
Okay, well that's your prediction.
That's my prediction.
It's been recorded on the internet forever.
I stand by that guy. I bought one of his T-shirts.
Mm.
So, Jay, do you have any questions for our female guests?
Well, I'll ask Juliana, I guess. What's your favorite current pop artist, or who are your top 3 artists right now?
I like quickly look on my phone because.
Yeah, sure.
Actually,
you guys ever? Sorry, go ahead.
I like Ariana Grande, but the people that I've been listening to is Liu Qiang, Umi, and Haley Steinfeld. So that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Like,
I know Umi. I don't know the other 2, but I like Umi.
Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah, she's really good. What else should I ask? Can I really quick ask everyone's age? Just because I know you're in third year and stuff, or whatever year, but I know co-op kind of screws it up.
I'm 19.
19.
20 years old.
20.
I'm turning 21 in like 2 days.
Okay. Birthday girl.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
I'm 20, if anyone's interested.
Damn. Am I the oldest one here?
We just have like.
I'm 22, yeah.
Up on the chat.
Damn, I feel old as hell. I'm 22.
So,
That's messed up, man.
It's
Why am I
age.
the oldest one in the room?
Do you normally date people younger than you or older? Do you have like an age preference?
No.
Well, my last 3 girlfriends have all been older than me
oh,
by at least 1 year.
interesting.
But that I don't think I just seek that out. That was just how it happened. That was just,
Uh-huh.
Okay, how do you usually meet people?
Like people or like girlfriends. I
Like
normally just meet
friends.
people through friends of friends, like hanging out with some of my friends, and then I try to be like social if I go to a party or an event. So I try to meet people like that, but I'm not really that exciting of a dude. I haven't actually done anything for like the last 10, 12 months because of COVID. I've literally been in a basement, like doing nothing.
You made a slideshow.
Yeah, I made a funny slideshow. That's actually the coolest thing I've done like the last year, no joke.
Oh, dear.
You can make it go viral.
Yeah, hopefully that goes viral. I lived in Vancouver though the last 4 months ago, from September to December. I was there for a co-op term, so that was kind of cool. But even then, I was just living in an Airbnb by myself, so just going to work.
Did you do any cool things in Vancouver?
Went on a hike, just walked around a lot around the city. Mostly just did not reminisce about living in Edmonton, and I want to move there now. That's hence the last slide. I don't want to live here anymore. I want to live there.
Smoked a lot of weed.
Dang.
Smoked a little bit of weed. I was working, so I really couldn't do it too much.
Clean boy at potential employers.
Yeah.
I have a question. Didn't want to like stray the conversation too much, but this is from a different point from the slide. You said you were interested in like politics and stuff. And I guess this is kind of linking back, like I'm from BC as well, so I'd say it's like a pretty like liberal part, and like I guess like, liberal isn't like, following the Liberal Party, but pretty like open and laid back and hippie, if you want to say. And then being from Edmonton, like what I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a contrast. Like, what are your political views? You don't have to get too into it if you don't want, but not to bring up politics, religion,
I'm fine with talking about it. I'm very left leaning. Like I'm super left wing. I'm super liberal, and I think actually Edmonton kind of gets a bad rap because Alberta is always conservative. Like we always vote conservative, the whole province, but Edmonton is always NDP. Like the little city limits is always NDP, and then Calgary and everywhere else is always conservative. So we get lumped in with them. But all my friends and I, like, we're all left. So it's kind of frustrating. That's why also kind of why I'm
I don't want to judge. I don't want to judge.
Know. That's actually a good question because I don't want people thinking just because I'm from Alberta, I'm some like redneck dude.
Well, it's also bad because all the BC people, after the whole like pipeline thing, when they were like, we don't pipeline, and then they wouldn't sell us wine, or we wouldn't sell them wine anymore for a bit, and it was just a big thing. But don't want to lump all the.
It was so much like tit for tat. It's so jokes. That's like a whole tariff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not the best time to be from Alberta right now too. We had like the bad COVID cases and everything.
Yeah.
Just embarrassing, man. Just embarrassing province to live in.
Well, I mean, Vancouver's pretty rad right now too, but I'm from the island, so.
Oh, okay. Where are you from on the island?
Victoria.
Oh, okay, Victoria. Neato.
So I'm 3 hours behind. It's only 5:20 here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here for me, or 6:20.
Right.
I guess it's like not even something that we thought too much about when picking the time for the show. We're just like, well, 8 p.m. EST. We'll see. We'll see what goes on in the world.
Yeah, I guess. Well, do we have any questions for this round before we move on to our second round, where we talk a little bit about relationship experiences?
Yeah,
Ooh.
Jay, link your SoundCloud.
Oh, it's just Jaden V, JAYDONV. I only have 2 things on there right now, and one of them is really bad. One of them is okay, and one of them is really bad. So just do not listen to the second one.
Do you want to play the one that's okay? Like,
No.
Is it really bad?
That is more than okay.
I didn't.
Better than the original. I don't know if David told.
Oh yeah, David told me you liked that one, Carolyn. Thanks. Oh, I don't know if you guys know, but David is the one that convinced me to do this. He's the other half of this couple that's like they're commentating. And David did not tell me it was like The Bachelor. I thought it was like The Bachelorette. So I'm like, oh, I'll be on for 2 minutes.
Yo.
Then I'll get like go do my thing, leave.
David, can you like help sell your friend a bit? What is he like in real life, man? Like beyond the slides.
Why do you think he's ideal for this show?
We'll slowly get there. We'll get there.
We haven't gotten in the car yet.
We'll tease our way into it.
Get us into
Sounds good. All right.
Let's just get
tease
some
our way.
introduction out of the way.
So
Wait, is someone playing the song or not?
I don't know how you play it over Zoom. I don't know how I would
Oh,
do
you
that.
just like play it really loudly.
Oh, I don't have any speakers.
Okay, all right.
It's fine. We won't listen
It's
to
fine.
it.
It's fine.
Yeah, we'll save that for everyone can
Okay.
listen on their own when I'm not talking to them or looking at them.
Yeah. Before we move on to the second round, shout out to Keeganer MTG for tier 1 sub and Academic for tier 1 sub. I'm sorry for butchering the name.
Damn, let's go.
All right, Michelle,
Thanks,
do you
guys.
want to
We
do a transition?
appreciate it.
Oh god.
Yes, clap indeed. They do appreciate it. Okay, so I guess that is round 1. Moving on to round 2, which is where the real tea is spilt. We'll be talking all about relationships. So to start off, Jay, you mentioned your last relationship ended, exactly on November 19th at 7:43 p.m. Did I get it right?
I think it was 6:43 p.m. Oh no, yeah, 7:43 p.m. I made that up completely as a joke. I think it was around that time. I actually have no idea when it was.
Oh, I thought it was like a timestamp or something. I was like,
Was
oh
it
man,
on November
I
19th?
story.
I actually don't even think it was the 19th. I really don't even know. I just thought it was funny. It was around there though. It was plus or minus like 2-3 days.
Well, all the effort worth nothing. Whatever.
Yeah.
But do you want to share a little bit about your past relationship history, like whatever you're comfortable with? Like you can share, like people sometimes talk about like the journey, like you mentioned, like the 3 girlfriends, or like just generally like qualities that you enjoyed in these relationships that you would want in future relationships, qualities that you did not enjoy.
I have to take a drink first. So yeah, like the date I had in there jokingly was like my last like serious girlfriend, I guess. I've had, oh my god, that guy's drinking right out of a Brita. Bro, get a cup. Holy moly.
Keep on going.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that was like my last serious girlfriend, I guess, like, the last very official holding hands type thing. Since then, I've had a few, entanglements or friends with benefits kind of things like that, but nothing that would really progress super seriously. Yeah, that's kind of it. I really haven't dated a lot of people. I don't have that interesting of like a love life. I really
why hasn't anything progressed seriously like since then?
I feel like I've had a hard time like connecting with people on a really genuine level. It's like I'll talk to them for a few weeks and then I'll kind of be like, I don't know. Neither of us. I don't feel that much chemistry, or I don't know if they do either. And it just kind of fizzles out, and then I become friends with like 90% of them. So usually I just have a lot of like female friends that I made from failed talking stages, which is fine with me. I'm not that like, I don't know, thirsty of a dude that I need a girlfriend all the time. Obviously, I've been single for like 2 years, so yeah, I'm a pretty easygoing guy. I just yeah, that's about it. Not that exciting.
So what are you looking for in your next relationship? What kind of person you ideally want to meet, or anything you want to do with them? Anything?
I mean, honestly, I don't know how many people can sympathize with this, but like when the pandemic happened, you immediately get the whole like, oh man, this summer was the summer where I would have been like having hella dates with people and going out and doing stuff, and you wanted to have lots of fun. So I think the next girl I want to be with has to like want to be able to have fun and do things and make up for lost time. So if you like going out and pushing me to get out of my shell, then I think that's like a good trait to have, or that'd be a fun thing to do. I think like being a homebody is great for a long-term thing, but as soon as I get that vaccine, I'm going ape. I'm going ape mode.
I have another question. Kind of one, I think it's like a bigger question, but what do you think is the difference between like the entanglements and like the serious relationships? Like what's the thing that takes it to the next level? Like what's been missing in the entanglements?
I don't know. I have nothing against any of the women that I was seeing briefly there in the entanglements. Like they're all great. It just didn't have the same energy as like a relationship where you know you want to be with them and you know you want to be exclusive right away, and you can't stomach the thought of them, you know, being with someone else. I think it's just kind of like that. Like some people you meet and right away you know you like them a lot, and you want them. You kind of want that exclusive. I don't want to say ownership, like you guys to be a team. And sometimes it's kind of like if you're just seeing someone casually, it's like a don't ask, don't tell thing where it's like, you know, they're going on dates on other weekends when you're not with them, and that's fine. They're just someone fun to spend time with. So I guess that's the difference. I don't know if it's like a tangible thing. It's just like you meet people and then, you know, you have a different dynamic with them. That's getting pretty deep, man. I feel like I should not be talking about this.
That's more. We're trying to get more premium content.
Yeah. I kind of want to hear everyone else's story. I've been talking way too much. I want to hear from
Yeah.
everybody else.
Sure. How about we start from the bottom up this time? Jenny, do you want to share a little bit about what you want in your next relationship, and maybe?
Sure. Pretty much okay. I'm like one of those boring people with a plain life who has like no I would say no like value or anything in listening to like my relationship stories, because like I'm one of those boring people who don't have. And as for what I look for in relationships, I want someone genuine. Like honestly, there's a lot of players in the world, a lot of people who are just here for fun, sleep with people, or just anything that's not genuine in general. And what I look for is someone with a genuine heart. Anything else like doesn't really matter.
That's
Nice.
beautiful. Wait,
That's nice.
I have a follow-up. So like, yeah, like you started off by saying like, yeah, like, you know, I'm a boring person. I have a boring life. I have a question about that. Like, is that like the way, are you living your life the way that you want to live it? Like, because I feel like normally when people like say that, like they're unsatisfied, you know, with like how they are. Like, are you satisfied with your life?
I'd say no at the moment, because just like everyone else, I've been home since COVID. I haven't been out at all, and it's really boring. And yeah, so but like after COVID, I'd say I would probably go back to living the life that I want, and it would no longer be boring when I can actually go out and do things that I like.
So you're also looking for someone to spice up your life a little bit.
Cool. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get vaccinated and everything's reopened? What's the thing you miss the most about being in lockdown?
Honestly, getting haircuts. Went like 2 years without like a haircut, and I don't like that.
Damn, yeah. Now's the time, I guess. Get that full balayage done. Go crazy.
Yeah, I can relate. But you know, the window to shave your head is closing. Just saying, it never goes. Anyways, okay, what about Wendy?
Okay, I got out of my last relationship like 5 months ago. And it was like my first long-term relationship, but like I guess that just ended because I got bored.
Yeah.
It was like,
That's a
of
real
course-
thing.
oh my God, I don't want to like bash my ex if this is gonna go on, but it was just no. I'm not gonna say anything because
No, you have to say it now.
Or like, were there
Okay.
like red flags, or like why was it not the
Yeah,
end
why was
game?
it boring? What happened?
I think like it was also my first like long-term relationship, so I
Mhm.
guess I just wanted to see what else is out there, you know? So like I guess like through this I'm not like super like I want a boyfriend, I want to be in a relationship and you know, like I don't necessarily want a relationship, but I just
Mhm.
want to like have experience and like have a good time, you know?
Hmm.
But yeah, like I don't know, I feel like my last relationship kind of felt like almost like a routine. Like it felt very like, you know, we hang out like once or twice a week and we do the same things and like everything was very the same. So, yeah.
How long are you with them for?
A year and a half ish.
Oh damn.
But like
Damn,
yeah.
saying you got bored after a year? That's cold.
Wait.
I feel it though.
I actually have a question for our resident couple here.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so for you guys, since you guys been dating for a while now, are you guys beginning to feel like things are getting a little bit routine-ish? And if so, how do you guys like tackle help to freshen up things? I hope my question was clear.
Yeah, I don't think the word routine is like the right word. Like things like change up every now and then. You're always dealing with new things in the relationship. You're always like meeting new people and trying to like experience new things. Like I feel like a lot of it is sort of like a mindset. It's like if you think these things are gonna be boring, then they're eventually gonna become boring. But if you're able to like stay like excited about things that you're doing, then I don't think things will get routine.
Preach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Good for David, bro.
concur. I think, like if you think that things are getting boring, I guess like there's kind of a mismatch between what you want and what you're getting, and then you just have to like bitch a little to get what you want.
No, relationships take work. They're not easy.
Bitching is hard.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Sometimes it just runs its course though. Like I don't know. After a year of long distance, I could see myself being like, it's time for a change. I can't. I won't disparage anybody for leaving an LDR. That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's definitely like the precursor that you still want to be with this person. Like
Yeah.
if it's the relationship and the things that you're doing specifically that you're dissatisfied with, then yeah, bitching will help. But if you just grow separately, like in your own directions,
Mm-hmm.
like, it's
And I think
natural.
sometimes you just like want things that like the other person that you're in a relationship with, like as much as it sucks, like they can't really do it like do what you want for you, you know? So
Quick poll. Can we just do like a super quick poll? Like, because I feel like I think like a year and a half is a long time. Like, what is like how long? Like, I guess if we can do like how long is your longest relationship? I think that
year and a
that's
half.
kind of an interesting, nice. And then I guess like, oh no, that's complicated. I will not go.
Okay.
What about
Michelle? Yeah.
let's jump to what about Nicole?
Yeah. So you want my poll or you want like
Yeah,
the
we're just
whole
doing like
shebang?
we're just doing a quick poll first.
Okay, yeah. I haven't really been in like a serious like official relationship, I would say. Like the most that I've had was like a kind of more like emotionally significant, but not super official, but it was like for a few months.
What about Amika? Oh, is that too complicated? Should we jump back?
Damn.
A year and 8 months, or something like that.
Damn,
Almost 2 years. It's for 2 years.
it is a long time.
That's pretty long.
Well, what about Juliana?
Oh, I can't hear you.
Is she not?
Can't hear her.
No. Maybe not. That's kind
I
of
could
weird.
hear her before.
Yeah. We'll get
Wait, do you wanna like disconnect and then join back? I'll just let you in, and then we can try resetting. But in the meantime, what about Jenny?
I'd say zero days or anything because as much as I don't look like it, or that's what some people tell me, one of those people who have been single since birth.
Oh.
Damn.
I mean,
You're young,
That's-
yo. It's
Yeah.
still early.
there's plenty of chances. Just
Oh,
to
yeah.
respond to the chat, no, we're not having anyone taking off our shirts, so you guys can stop doing that.
Oh, get that donation
Yeah.
money up. I'll take
no,
it
no,
off.
no, we're not doing that.
Wait, how much are they willing to donate though?
Oh, no,
Wait,
no, no, no.
I want to read this wish
Shells
chat.
down.
Hold on.
Shells down for the money.
And no, Jaden's not whipping his thing out. He's not gonna do that.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not doing that.
So
I'm
Julie.
not trying to get banned again.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. So let's get back. Okay, we're talking too much as commentators, so let's have our contestants talk a little bit more. So who are we back on?
Okay, let's get back on track.
Yeah.
Juliana, do you want to try like sharing a little bit about your relationship history? See if your audio works too.
Rip.
Oh, I can't hear her.
No. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good now.
Because I kept like muting and unmuting myself because of background noises. Yeah, I probably broke it. My relationships, I would say, I feel like I only got into them because like I would think infatuation is like. So I would be like, oh my gosh, I really like this person, and then, but like, then like, cause it's infatuation, I suddenly just like, oh, the sparkle's gone or something like that. So I guess the longest relationship when I was like 13 or 14 was 7 months, but that's all I got.
That's a throwback.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a cool middle schooler. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have no girlfriends in middle school.
So what are you looking for in your next relationship? What kind of person are you hoping to meet?
I know I like them, just not because like I mix it with infatuation. So I feel like I just need to know. Like also I just want to have stability in my life. So before I want to get into relationships, I just want to be stable.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Like you're trying to get like your career and life and such in check first.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta ask, like, what brings you to the dating show?
I thought, cause like I watched a few episodes and I was like, oh, this is pretty funny, or like this is pretty cool, and I guess that's what made me sign up because like I guess meeting people and stuff.
Nice. And that's the thing, you know, like sometimes you end up meeting people when you're not looking for it. Just happens.
I feel like if you're on a dating show, you're looking for it.
But like,
Oh. How about you, Nicole?
Yeah, so for me, I kind of already answered like the longest kind of like thing I've had was like
Yeah.
emotionally significant, but I wouldn't really say it was like anything super official. That was like back in high school. But then since coming to university, I didn't know anyone when I moved. I'd never been to Waterloo before I went to Laurier. I just kind of like shot in the dark, just went there, and it worked out. I like it.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm like pretty extroverted, so I like have been like casually like seeing people or like going out and like meeting people at like bars or parties or whatever. And then yeah, like I really enjoy just like talking to strangers like a lot, just like meeting random new people. So I definitely was like missing that a lot when COVID hit. So I'd never had like dating apps before that, but downloaded dating apps like Tinder and Hinge or whatever. But yeah, just not really cutting it. I feel like it's pretty like needle in a haystack in terms of connections. So
Yeah.
yeah, now just kind of like same thing, like don't really want to be like seeing people in person because it's kind of like not the best during COVID times, obviously, gotta be responsible. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Like I'm a pretty open person, was like pretty busy in university, so happy just like seeing people casually and
See where it goes.
yeah, exactly.
Good
Tinder,
attitude.
Hinge, or I guess like if the answer is neither, it's neither. But like, which do you?
Well, I find like sometimes like gone out because during like the summer, in like the peak of the summer in Victoria where I'm from, there was like 0 cases for a little while on the island. So I was able to like meet up with a couple people. And like a couple people from Hinge, like I met more people from Hinge, I would say, like going out, but like just wasn't really a spark, like kind of like as Jay was talking about, like you kind of like chat a bit, it's fine. And then like one guy, he was from like the Netherlands or something. He's like, I just want to meet new friends. And I was like, great,
Yeah,
you're
that's
awesome.
so cool.
Like, yeah, I was like, oh, come like meet my friends and come play spike ball with us. So he was great, but like
Yo,
nothing
spike ball.
yeah. We like go to the beach, just play spike ball with this random like Dutch guy. But yeah, no, it was cool. But yeah, and then Tinder is just kind of like, you know, you just get like the kind of crude messages sometimes, and it's like annoying. But also this is kind of what we're here for, so I can't really judge.
Okay, maybe I'm just old. What is Hinge, yo? Is that different than Tinder? Is it the same thing?
Yeah,
Am I a boomer?
No, maybe. But no, I feel like a bunch of 26-year-old people on there, so I feel like it's not like a older thing.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not like super popular. Like, my friend from Australia was the one who told me about it, actually. So it's worldwide, guys.
You're international, man.
But anyway, yeah, basically it's just like a little bit. It's more like Bumble, I would say, which I haven't had, but like from looking at friends, so it'll tell people's like political views, or if they want kids or not, jumping the gun. But if they drink, if they smoke, if they do drugs, whatever.
Okay.
It's just like a slightly more serious version.
Yeah, I'd say like you can kind of, you know, if someone's like hardcore conservative and like, you know, already have kids, I'm like, you know, I'm not a judger, but usually like don't really think that's compatible with my like life path, you know.
Also on Hinge, you can leave little messages. Like, I feel like I like to leave little, like, the dumbest messages I can think of.
Yeah, no,
it's just, it's like self-entertainment at this point. Like, it's just,
no, it's easier to find like conversation on there because you can like reply to people's actual pictures and be like, oh, cute dog, or like, hey, where's that taken? Like, nice view, or whatever.
Damn, I gotta get off Tinder, man. That sucks. I hate Tinder.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you're here now.
That is the worst.
You know, dating is like
hopefully I won't need it anymore.
Yeah, forget that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And Amika, sorry for making you wait so long, but what are you looking for in your next relationship?
Wait, do you want the... Am I supposed to talk about my past relationships?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
Okay. I dated my friend in middle school because I was bored and he really liked me and I was immature. And then I joined anime club because I thought this guy in anime club was cute in high school. And then I dated him for like 2 months. And then I was single for a long time. And then I started dating this girl who I dated for like almost 2 years. And then we broke up in university because it was long distance. But that was good. That was like the only like real relationship I've been in. And then I got into a bad habit of having situationships with people in relationships.
Ooh. Let's go.
And then I decided to stop that. And now I'm pretty single. I mean, I am single, but like emotionally, I'm actually single.
Got it.
Yeah. And that's a summary. I guess what I'm looking for is, I don't really know. I don't really care. I'm open to anything. Yeah, I'm open to whatever. I'm not really looking for anything specific.
Is there anything in specific that you're not looking for?
People in relationships.
Yeah.
That's always a good one. We have a comment in Twitch chat asking where's Keith. Keith is at Hackton North.
Oh.
He ditched us for today. But anyway, that brings that's a good point. I think like the next question should be like, what are we not looking for? Like, what is the deal breakers? So let's.
I'm
Well,
just
let's-
curious,
let's
before we do that, Jaden, do you have any comments after hearing everyone's
Oh, yeah.
what they're looking for?
No, it's a nice variety of different kinds of people. People that have not had a serious boyfriend, and people that have been, on
Cool.
bad bitch home wrecker mode, which is sick.
What?
We got it all in this group chat. I know it's entertaining, yeah.
Yeah, so who do you think so far has the best match with you, or is that too early to ask?
It's too early to ask that. I like everybody so
Alright,
far.
alright,
Everyone's really
cool.
nice.
Uh-huh.
I don't have a preference yet. I don't know, or I don't know at what point I'm expected to cut somebody. That's kind of terrible. I'm not ready for that.
We'll work our way through it. We'll try to
Okay.
ask the real cutthroat questions that'll make the cuts.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what we do here, put people in a tough situation.
Back to your question, Michelle.
Anyway, speaking of such questions, what are some deal breakers, and how did they come about? I think that would be an interesting addition. Let's throw it back to Jenny. Do you have any deal breakers?
Deal breakers? Yes. One of them being taken people. People who are already taken and yeah.
Damn. Is
Not
that
like
shade?
people in relationships. Yep, that's a good one.
The other one being I'd say someone who is a homebody, because personally I try not to be a homebody, and then yeah, it'd be pretty bad having to find someone who's a homebody, and yeah, I wouldn't be able to meet more people, learn more different hobbies or anything, because that's my life at the moment. I wouldn't want anyone with the same type of lifestyle.
So you're like the opposites attract kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Good theory. It holds true. What about Wendy?
My deal breakers, I guess, just from experience. I don't know. I feel like these might be a bit contradictory, but overly sensitive people, where it's if I it's how again, from experience, it's if you want to poke fun at me and then you can't take it, if I dish it back at you, that's boo. And then the other one is, sorry, I've been drinking, so my thought process is a bit
It's okay.
Let's drink more.
Same, man.
Cheers.
also I need to pee, so I'm gonna go pee after this, but
Let's take an intermission pee break. I also have to go pee.
okay, bet we can all pee together. It's really sexy.
So we can listen to the SoundCloud.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do it when I'm gone, I'll take a long pee.
What was I saying? Oh my god. Okay, overly sensitive people, and also people who don't know how to but still don't know how to open up. My last boyfriend, didn't disclose anything about his personal life to me, which I didn't find out until after we broke up and hung out a couple times. And then I was like, oh, you have all these issues that I didn't hear about during the year and a half we were dating. So
Oh dear.
Damn.
But yeah, I'm gonna go. Can I go pee now?
Yeah,
Please?
sure.
I've been
Of
holding it
course,
down.
of course. Yeah. Feel free. Turn
Mwah.
off your mic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Stream.
Turn off your mic. That's so. He's going pee for the
My
camera.
bathroom's far though, so
Mic on, door open, no balls.
door open. Actually, bet you guys won't be able to hear me. I'm keeping my mic on.
Oh my god. All right. I will.
That's funny.
Okay. While Wendy's peeing, let's go to Nicole.
Also, okay, deal breakers, right?
Yeah. Unless you also need to go pee, in which case.
Yeah, wait. Can we
it.
pause for 2 minutes?
Okay, wait. Let me.
I want to hear, but I really have to go to the bathroom.
Can I refill my wine at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
We'll take a washroom break.
SoundCloud.
Yeah.
What's the SoundCloud? I need
Link
to
your
play it.
SoundCloud. Oh, you might have to
Okay.
find it from his slides, Michelle. Yeah.
Hold on, Carolyn's coming over. She's my roommate. That's also why she's on. Wait, can you? Oh, you're also going pee. That's fine.
Oh, well, I guess everyone's gone. Hey guys, now you're just left with us.
Well, we didn't hear any pee.
Welcome back. What does this say on your cup, by the way, Wendy? What does it say on your
It
cup?
says reading is sexy.
Oh, do you enjoy reading?
No, Okay, well, yes. In specific types of literature that I won't disclose. But
type?
my friend was like, my friend was like, Wendy, you should read more books. Like, let's go to Indigo. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So we went to Indigo, and then she was like, Wendy, this cup would be perfect to stimulate your reading. And I was like, you're so right. So this is my Christmas present from her.
I see. So have you started reading more after finding reading sexy? Yeah, actually, okay.
I've started writing.
Oh, wow, okay. That is like one step deeper than just reading.
Yeah, I skipped 3.
Writing is even sexier. All right, wait. So what type of stuff do you write? What type of stuff do you write? I don't know.
I
Just super
cannot
interested.
disclose that information.
Not on the internet.
Okay. Are is it like fanfic, or are we getting into like sexy stuff, or like just it's okay.
Some things I think you have to leave to the imagination.
Okay, we will leave.
Yeah, you have to leave a little mystery.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be something that maybe your next date can find out. Well,
exactly.
Disclosing each other, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Third date material instant, because you know how people are like, like you should like. Actually, I read in the chat somewhere someone's little cousin is watching, so I probably shouldn't say this. So.
Say it, Matt.
But. You know how people are like, you know how there's like people are like, after 3 dates is like when you have sex.
Okay.
Like, but maybe after the 3rd date, I'll let people read what I'm writing.
I see. They have to like pass your test.
They have to pass like a certain.
Do they have to like it?
No, I don't. I hate what I write.
So do you have to hate it? Do you want them to have a stance, or do you not?
I don't personally, I wish this topic never came up in the
Wait, is this like poetry? Or is it songwriting?
Oh no. In reading is sexy, Jade, and reading is sexy.
it's like erotica? Damn, say that.
I wouldn't call it that.
Like,
does anyone else have any interesting hobbies they have to share so Wendy's not entirely too embarrassed?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like this is really just losing points.
Are we talking about Wendy's fan fiction addiction?
Fuck off!
Yeah.
I see. Well, that was an interesting pee break, and
thank you.
So where do we go from here, Michelle?
I totally had a great topic, but
Cheers.
I was just so invested in the Wendy fan fiction arc that
it's my villain origin story.
Oh wait, no, we were talking about the cuts, you know, the red flags, whatever word for it was.
Yeah.
Is one of them fan fiction?
Well,
that's not a deal breaker for me.
Deal breaker, thank you. That is the word.
So what is your deal breaker, Jaden? What is it? Do you have any?
I don't know. I think maybe being really like jealous or possessive is a deal breaker, like not being secure in yourself or in the relationship. I think there has to be some level of like trust that this has to be there off the bat, or else it's like, what are we doing? We're both adults. I don't want to have to text you every 10 minutes when I'm out, or text you every single day, 10 times a day. Mm-hmm. Okay, 10 times a day is not that much, but I mean like a lot.
Especially in COVID, where you can't have other contacts.
No. But I think just not having to worry about making sure that they always feel like they're secure. Like it's important to do that, but if it's a lot of work and it's in the side of the
just insert something real quick. Sure. I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No, right.
I saw someone type in the B movie script in the chat, and I did write the beginnings of a B movie fanfic. If anyone wants to read it.
Drop it in the chat.
Drop the link.
I'll actually plug it.
Okay.
Well, is it if it's?
We can read it live right here in front of the crowd.
It's like there's not a lot of words. But I'll drop it
Is
in
it just
the
like
chat.
sounds? Like, what do you mean, not words?
It's an audiobook.
It's an
It's a
audio.
podcast.
It's a podcast.
You guys continue. I'll just drop it.
Yeah, drop the link. Drop the link. Drop the link.
I'll drop the link, or
Drop
I'll
the
just
link.
paste it. It's like 100 words.
Okay.
Okay. Drop it in the Zoom chat after. Not right now, because then your name will pop up. But
Okay.
Yeah.
in the future, that sounds interesting. Anyways, where we left off, Nicole, deal breakers. Yes.
Sure, yes. I feel like I can't really follow that up. But anyway, yeah, for me, probably like codependence is a pretty big one. Like I'm a pretty like independent person, like to do my own thing. I kind of view relationships should be kind of just like an additive thing rather than like a two parts like make a whole. It should just be like you're both your own person, do your own thing, and then you guys meet up and like work well together or whatever. So yeah, probably like codependence would be a big one. I like value my friendships a lot, and I definitely know like there's people in my life who like have come into relationships and then like they kind of pull away, and then you know if that relationship ends then they kind of don't really have a lot left, and I don't really I can understand how that could... Sorry.
Oh,
maybe
that was just echo. Don't worry
Oh,
about it. Yeah.
I'm like answering myself.
Yeah.
Perfect. But anyway, no. Basically just yeah, I think when people kind of like pull back from their social circles or whatever, like obviously it can be easy to do, especially if it's like a newer relationship, but I just don't really think in the end it's gonna like add to your life, or like for me anyway, like it wouldn't make me feel very complete if I just had a relationship rather than like my friends, my passions, and like a relationship as like an equal to all of those other things in my life.
I think that is a healthy thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's well put. I would have to agree to that.
Thank
Like,
My brain is still on the defensive right now. I'm sorry.
Hold
yeah,
on.
thanks
I'll
for-
paste the link in the Twitch.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe if it hits a later hour, that will be read aloud, but not at the moment.
Yeah.
Deal breakers. Let's go to Juliana.
Deal breaker would be hygiene. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I just can't stand it. When they're like, yeah, I haven't showered in like 4 days. And I'm like, yo, that's pretty gross.
That's pretty gross. 4 days is a long ass time.
Yeah. I guess the other one would be not being open. Like not being open to learning new things. So like if I'm talking about something and they'll be like, oh yeah, I don't really believe in that stuff. Like, you know, like they were just ignorant or self-centered. That's just I'll cross the line on that.
Has this been a problem in the past?
No.
Oh. Well, then we stand, you know? That's good. Avoid the deal breakers. I know, Amika, you talked about a major deal breaker earlier. Do you have any other ones that you would like to share, or are we're really working on that one?
I guess a deal breaker would be like someone who is like close-minded towards different types of people, and like I feel like close-minded often infers like, you know, like different cultures or whatever, or like being adventurous, but I mean more like being understanding of different people's like points of view and like perspectives and stuff. That's important to me, and like being willing to learn about what you don't know. Yeah, that's I think that's like a deal breaker, someone who's kind of like judgmental or close-minded to people.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. That's I guess like it's hard to. Is it hard to learn that at first, like on the first date? Could you like, figure it out?
Yeah, I think it is kind of hard to sometimes figure out. Like, I feel like I have like really good friends and stuff who like, you know, after like years of friendship with them, I'm like, oh, like maybe they're not as like open-minded as I thought they might be. Like they are in some ways, and you know, I still appreciate them as people, but I think in terms of like someone to be in a relationship with, I think I would want someone who's like a bit more open-minded. And it's hard to like figure that stuff out sometimes, but
You live and you learn.
yeah.
That's just how it goes. Our resident couple, Bubble, red B emoji Apple. Do we have any thoughts on this? Anything that was said or any?
Yeah, Jay only uses a bar of soap to like wash anything. So if that's a deal breaker, I think
Like
That's
how
true.
frequently, you know what I mean? Like
No, I shower every day, but I get roasted for using the same bar of soap for my face and my body and everywhere. I just use like a bar of Irish Spring. Works
do
for me, man. Damn.
shampoo?
So
Like
that bar goes everywhere.
Can I just say,
Uh-huh.
you know who Jenna Marbles is? Like the YouTuber?
I know of her.
Her dog's favorite bar of soap is Irish Spring. So I don't know if
I didn't
you're
know
doing
dogs
much-
had favorite soap.
She
Is that
did
a
it.
dog thing?
So I don't know what that says about you, but
How did the dog express its
It
favorite?
says that
Yeah.
okay, well they placed like a bunch of soaps in front of the dogs, and then the dog went up and he went like, and then the one he kept going back to was the Irish Spring. So he was like, and then they were like, oh, I guess that's his favorite.
You should use it in a commercial. I feel like dogs have a good sense of smell. So
Yeah.
I use it because it's the cheapest one.
Oh
You
my
know
God,
what?
Jay,
I can respect that.
fiscal responsibility.
They're all the same, bro. This one smells fine and it's like it's cheap. It's like $1.
okay.
Well, as long
They're
as you're
not,
not,
they're not all the
stinky
same.
ass.
Okay, Dove is a quarter moisturizer bar. That is
Ah,
the same as
I don't need
Irish
that.
Springs.
I don't need that. I'm just a dry skin dude. I can just walk around, just flake off the dead skin. I don't need to keep it in my body.
Moisturize,
You know what?
bro.
As long as you smell fine, it's whatever. But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you know, you
Yeah.
have. I don't know what that says, but
Jay does smell
I
pretty good.
respect it.
He
Thanks.
smells very masculine.
Okay.
I
Perspective, we have insight, you know, we can't smell through the screen, and apparently smelling people like really plays part into attraction.
Yeah.
Like people can smell
Yeah.
Did you know that like if you like people are genetically predisposed to not like people who smell like their family members? So if you smell like my dad, that's probably
I don't know what your dad smells like, but
Well, I don't know
I
what
would
you
have to
smell like.
assume I don't smell like him.
He smells
I'll
like
have
a
to
tree
assume.
full
Well,
of-
my dad's Asian, and
But
you're
what
not.
if he uses Irish?
No, I'm not
Spring
Asian.
soap, you know?
the emojis Irish Springs, like you're fucked.
Oh yeah, my dad doesn't use Irish Spring, so you're fine. Probably.
Oh, we're good then, yeah.
We're good.
Thank you, Cindy.
Also, Jay looks completely different without a beard. So if that's a deal breaker for any of you guys, I think you should speak now.
I tried to keep the beard pretty light so that you can kind of see what it look like without the beard. But I do look pretty baby faced when I shave. It's pretty unfortunate.
What's the what's like the lowest and highest age you think that you could like people would believe that you would be like I guess like you
Lowest.
can do like without the beard for
Yeah.
lowest and with the beard for highest.
Oh,
Needs to be
maybe
legal.
I probably look like I'm 18 or something with no beard. But then if I have like the full beard and I'm trying to be old, maybe people think I'm like 25, 26. It's not even that old. I really look my age. It's not that crazy.
While we're on the
I look like a guy. I'm just a dude.
do you pluck your eyebrows? Red,
Nah,
black.
I have to pluck my unibrow, but this is all natural.
Yo, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a lot of hair up right here, but that's it. Everywhere else is all natural.
Built different.
That's my flex. Yeah,
Wait.
that's my only flex.
Wait, sorry if this is like TMI. Do you shave your pubes?
I shave my pubes. Yeah, I don't shave it like clean though. I just like trim it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, respect.
It's like stubble.
Is that a deal breaker for anyone?
That's Wendy's deal breaker.
that
Wendy's like, it must be clean.
has
It
to
must be void of all hair.
it has to be not like a jungle, you know.
Nah, if I know I have to prepare to someone else like seeing it, I'll for sure shave it down. But if
Right?
it's like if I'm single, which I am, sometimes it gets pretty long. But that's just life.
All right.
Yeah. I know, I agree.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's like not shaving your legs or doing your makeup or something. You just don't care.
Yeah.
But then when it's time, you gotta shave it.
It's like you can't get too comfortable, you know? Like I feel like you always have to like
I'm not gonna show my pubes live on stream
No,
if that's what you
no,
are
no.
looking for.
no.
But
Save it
maybe for
the
a
only-
fat donation.
And we are nearing our time for our second round. Any question from Jaden or the
Yeah, like
guests?
this is because at the end of this round, this is when we give the panelists a chance to turn off their webcams if they're no longer interested, and then UJ would pick 2 out of the remaining contestants to take into the third round. So like if anyone has like the hard questions that would make or break the decision that you're about to be faced with, this is the time to do it. Like the clock is ticking.
Maybe okay. I'll ask one question. This is kind of a boring question, but like, what's your? Do you have like a 5-year plan, or like, what's your goal? What's your dream life in 5 years? What do you see yourself doing in a perfect world?
Wait, Michelle. This is the females choosing whether to stay or
They
not.
ask me?
Yeah.
No, but like
really?
at the end, but after it, he would also have to choose, right? Like you might
we
as
saved
well.
that question for that part, right, Michelle?
No, it's the same round. We're doing the same round. We changed it up. This is the format. Ray, we talked about this.
Shake my
Okay.
head. It's gonna be chaos.
Hey.
All right.
I think if everyone wants to decide that they don't like me and turn their cameras off, I invite that. Go ahead. If that's what's supposed to happen.
Do any of the panelists have a question? A final question?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Wendy. Wendy, go first.
Ladies
Wendy
first.
can go.
No.
Oh.
Ladies first.
You want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my go-to question anytime I have to vet someone out. So if you had to give a TED Talk unprepared, a 20-minute long TED Talk, what topic would you choose? And you couldn't prepare, so it'd have to be any knowledge that you already have in your head, like something you're really passionate about.
Damn, 20 minutes? I could probably talk for 20 minutes about like in the 90s and 2000s how electronic music started in the UK. I know a lot about electronic music because I watched like a hell of documentaries for no fucking reason.
Okay, cool.
That's all I
Thank you.
got. Maybe some engineering stuff too, but that's like less.
Yeah, I think maybe that's less passion and more just like
Yeah.
ingrained in your brain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
What kind of
When
answers
you-
have you got?
Which
Sorry,
question?
my-
Okay, wait.
Pardon?
What kind of answers have you gotten for your question that you asked us there?
Oh yeah. Like, do you ask this often? Is this like?
Yeah.
I do because I really I hate people who are really basic and like have no passion. I guess like I don't know if someone was like, oh, I don't know, I can't talk about anything for that long, like wouldn't really be my vibe. So I guess it's more so like I don't really care about the answer that much. It's more about like the fact that people are passionate about something. But I've gotten like someone said like environmental crises and like the cleaning of the ocean. Someone said the fallacies of physics and why, something like that. And like I don't care about physics, but it's cool that they're into that,
Yeah.
See, that's a nice question you got there.
Thanks.
Hey.
I have to use that question in the future.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Inspired me.
Yeah. TM. I should be a trademark it. TM.
I'll give you credit.
Thank you. Yeah, quote me.
Wendy, what was your question?
2-part question. 1, do you go rock climbing?
I have been like bouldering before, but I'm not like a hobbyist. I don't go that often.
Okay, perfect. Number 2.
Traumatize you, hurt you before.
Number 2. What's your zodiac sign? What time?
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time.
I take back the question. I take back that question. I take it back.
Too late.
Too late.
It's in the air. You can't take that.
This is the internet. Like it's there forever.
The chat's gonna cancel you now.
No, please. No, I take it back. What time were you born? And when's your birthday?
That's even worse.
She's gonna be like, and what's your SIN
What
number?
time?
Just tell me really quick.
Yeah. Security password.
No, I luckily don't know what time I was born. I know. I don't want to say my birthday. I'm an Aries. I'll just say I'm an Aries.
Oh fuck. Me too.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm like a cusp on between Aries and Taurus. but I'm an Aries.
Is he what you expected? To those who know horoscopes.
I don't know.
No.
Horoscopes.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know you well enough to like read you, whatever. Also, everyone in the chat is hating me for bringing up
not.
horoscopes. Can I just say fuck you guys? Thanks.
Say that. Stand up to the
Back
chat,
up.
bro.
Chat.
I gotta read this chat, man. Are people ripping me apart in there?
Nah.
No, they love you. They're trying to ship you and David, and also
Yo,
yeah.
me and David are boys, man. Fuck around, we might date. No joke.
All right. Sounds good.
Carolyn's ready to fight.
If David leaves me for Jay,
Yo, that'd be the craziest plot twist ever, bro.
Honestly, no one will see it
Yo.
coming.
all of
No one see that
Great
coming.
content.
Chat,
That would make for good content.
Chat loves you, Wendy. Chat loves you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I love
Subscribe to
you.
my OnlyFans.
Read your fan fiction.
It's the same as my chess.com username.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yo,
Yeah, Toe Eater 69.
Oh my
that's my only friend.
All right.
Damn.
Anyways,
Should we do the countdown for our
wait,
panelists?
do we have any remaining questions, or have we decided at
Anyone
Jen,
else?
Rihanna, and Anika? This is the last chance.
Oh.
Or were we good?
What do you think of the accusations that Army Hammer is a cannibal?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yo, like
Damn.
kind of reminds me of Wendy's OnlyFans username.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's my. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I feel like I don't know much about it. I'll piggyback on whatever Wendy says.
Okay. Can I just say that my username actually came from the time that me and Amika linked toes together? We held toes once,
Yeah.
and I was
It was
like, oh,
really
this is.
romantic.
I was
Side
like,
exposed. I have seen Carolyn and David like
Mute
Yeah.
yourself. Mute yourself right now.
Nah,
Mute
I saw that
yourself.
picture
Yeah,
too, man.
me too.
We're gonna air that out.
there is a foot and there is a hand, and they're intertwined.
Wrong. Just turn the cams off.
Bye.
No, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute.
You should invite me on your show just to slander.
This is not slander. It's the truth, and you should be proud of it.
Oh
I think
my
you should be
god.
proud that you have
Are you
some
okay?
Damn.
intertwine their toes with your fingers.
Oh
Also,
my
David,
god.
this-
Damn, Carolyn's so
I'm trying to
faded.
erase that from my memory, but it's burned there.
David, this is the first time I've seen you for this long, like consecutively.
Nice
Nice
to meet you.
Well, I think you should be less of a pussy and join our calls sometime. So I
Yeah.
can actually get to know you.
Alright,
So me and Amika
yeah.
can see.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it.
Well, we'll run some Among Us with everyone.
No, I'm so bad at Among Us.
God.
I can't lie.
I never played.
Does everyone know each other except for me?
I don't know anybody here. I know David.
I don't know anyone here either.
I'm feeling so left out right now. I want to
Oh,
play
yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah, we shall play with us sometime.
This is us meeting. What are you saying? That's how
I have a question
met-
for Wendy.
Had insane
Yeah.
chemistry throughout the show. Like
Oh.
they've had like 5 video calls from 8 till now, or like 6 or whatever time it is where you are.
Right.
Okay, I can calculate.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
Looks
Yo.
like we're over the final questions. We need to do the count. We can
Yeah,
make
we
a
need to do the countdown.
later.
Jay has a
Come on, guys.
question for Wendy.
Yeah.
Wait. Wendy said I made that username based on this actual story. Are you talking about your chess name or you actually have an OnlyFans? Like, no joke.
I actually have a chess name, and I actually did link toes with Amika. I don't have an OnlyFans.
Oh,
name.
okay. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Smart woman.
Respect that. Having an OnlyFans and then just plug it on Twitch. If I had
I'm-
OnlyFans, I'd do that for sure.
I'm broke, so.
Well, that's perfect
Yeah.
time to get an OnlyFans.
I joke about it all the time, and I actually think I'd probably pull the trigger, but I think I don't have enough energy to actually commit time to posting all the pictures and everything. It's just too much
And
work.
also,
It's pretty hard
like,
to build an audience and everything. Like people who like say
Yeah, it's a full-time job.
Like, that's
Yeah,
Yeah, I
and I
think
feel
you
like
have to.
somewhere else.
You really have to have a following first. I think that's how people get like really successful, like the tens of thousands of dollars. I think you can only make like a little bit of extra money if you're just kind of like.
Damn.
yeah, especially if you're a dude, I think it's harder.
So I need a following first. Everybody follow me on Instagram and Twitter.
You'll have to be like 3 days. He'll have his like OnlyFans in
Let's
his bio.
go. I have like 50 Twitter followers. I have no Twitter followers. I need some more.
Wait, that's pretty good for Twitter. Like, are they
50?
random people or your friends?
They're all people. There's like half and half, maybe.
Oh, well, think of it this way: like, there's 20 people in the world, or like
Oh my
25
god.
who like a random thought. You
That's
know,
true.
like, that's kind of cool. Like, complete strangers, they don't know you at all. But okay, are we good with questions? Okay, we're good with questions.
Michelle,
Let's
come on.
move on. Okay, so this is the end of the round. The round has ended. We're going to do a countdown. We're going to do a countdown from 5, and then at the end of and throughout this countdown of 5, any panelists who are not feeling spark are invited to turn off their webcams, and then after that countdown of 5, we will give Jay a chance. Did he ask his question? I don't think he did. So we'll give him a chance to ask his question, and then we'll do another countdown, and then he will pick 2 people to take in to round 3. Okay, we're getting this show on the road, Twitch chat. Okay, so I hope everyone has their minds made up. Jenny, I hope your internet connection is stable.
It is.
We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're all still
Oh, Juliana.
Oh, no, not here.
Damn.
It's okay, you know.
Oh, Jenny too. It's over.
Oh, Jenny's
she's
back.
back. Never mind. Yeah, what the?
The roller coaster.
That really was a roller coaster.
That's your guys' first fight. That's your first fight.
Don't betrayal.
But thank you, Juliana, for coming on the show. You're appreciated.
Feel
you know,
free to
not the
stay
one for
and
now
tune
doesn't
and
mean
watch.
that there will not be one in the future. But that being said, Jay, the upcoming decision is now yours. The turns have tabled, and so now you have a chance to, you can leave or stay in the call at Juliana. It doesn't really matter.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, I could just leave.
No. Well, technically, yes.
But yeah, questions, deal-breaking questions, the questions that will help you make your decision as to who you will take on to the final round.
I have to ask questions right now?
Yeah, like these are your cutthroat questions.
Yes.
Damn, I wish I had known I had to ask cutthroat questions beforehand. I don't know what cutthroat questions to ask. Let me look up what I'm supposed to ask a potential partner.
Oh my god.
Did that happen? Did we go through that, or did we not? I kind of forgot. Ray, do you remember?
Jaden almost asked his question about the plans for 5 years or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a lame ass question though. I feel like I'm gonna take that back.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm on this website now.
That means the next question has to be, you just set a standard though.
Ooh. Okay, here's a more relationship-y one. Are you honest with your partner about what you need in a relationship? Are you an open book? Do people know what they're getting into when they date you right away?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Jenny, do you want to go first?
Well, sure. Yes, I'd say yes.
Okay. Solid.
Hey,
no
word.
Communicated. Amika?
Wait, what was the question? I don't know. Oh my phone checking the time.
Okay.
Are you a good communicator when you're getting into an early relationship with someone? Like, do they know what they're getting into when they're dating you right away, or is it like?
Yeah, I actually am a good communicator. I'm bad at a lot of things, and I'm bad at communicating with other people, but in relationships, I think communication is pretty important.
How do you communicate? Like, do you just like?
I'm just really honest. Like, I can't lie. I'm so bad at Among Us.
I can vouch for her. She is a really bad liar. She tells the truth like too much.
Yeah, I'm way too honest. I could shut up sometimes.
Wendy, how about you?
I don't know. I'm not very emotionally deep, so I feel like I'm an open book. I don't know, like there's like you like this is what you get, you know? Like
Wendy once said to me, I feel like I have no thoughts because as soon as I say them, as soon as I have a thought, I just say it. And then she said, head empty, no thoughts. And that's a pretty good description of Wendy, I think.
Yeah. Like, this is what you get.
So are you guys like best friends? You guys it seems like you're good friends.
Yeah.
No way.
When you want to say no?
Oh wait, Carolyn, Amika, and I have been friends since like middle school. Well, we've known each other since elementary school, but I was annoying then, so they didn't like me. But then middle school was like we made friends. So
That's crazy. What coincidences we have on this show.
I had no idea they were gonna be on here. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
Coincidence.
in the pre-show meeting, like imagine their surprise. Nicole, what about you?
Well, I mean, I haven't been friends with Amika and
I mean
since middle school. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait. What? Can you remind me of the question?
Are you a good communicator?
Okay, yes.
If people know what they're getting into.
I got really distracted by the fact that I've like had a bit of wine and the fact that they were best friends since middle school, and I was like, damn. But no, basically, I would say like I'm a pretty direct person. I think like most of my friends can attest to that. I like just believe that like everyone should just ask what they want for in life, and like I wouldn't say like you should like definitely don't be selfish, but like if everyone just says what they want and then you can meet somewhere in the middle, then everything's on the table. If everyone's like pussyfooting around kind of thing, like for lack of a better term, then like you're never gonna be fully satisfied. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just a pretty direct person.
Maybe this wasn't actually the best question, come to think of
I
it,
feel
because
like
I've never talked
no
to anyone that ever said was like, yeah, I'm not that good of a communicator. I've never met anyone that didn't think they were like the best communicator.
Yeah, unless it's like Dr. Phil or something. Dr. Phil, they'll be like, yeah, I just can't talk to my mom. Like, and then it's like counseling session. But I feel like everyone's gonna plug themselves in this, you know.
Well, at least all three of you will know if we end up getting together, I will be the bad communicator, because I pretend to be a good one, but I actually have no idea what I want or like what I'm actually thinking. I just say shit and then it contradicts itself like a day later. So I'll be the bad communicator in the relationship. Just know.
That's like most guys. Don't worry.
I gotta be honest, man. That's me being completely honest.
Yeah.
That's
Do you think
communicative.
you're a good communicator?
I do the same as Jay. Sometimes I contradict
man.
myself. It's okay. As long as you're being honest, you'll be fine, Jay.
Yeah, I'm being honest, 100%. I'm just dumb as shit, so I just say the wrong thing.
Well, Jay, you will have to make the difficult choice of picking two panelists.
Oh, I have to pick only. I thought I had to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will do a
Damn.
countdown from 5, 4,
Oh, we really
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think the people I want to stay on are Wendy and Emika.
All
No offense
right.
to Nicole or Jenny. I'm sorry.
Nicole and
They
Jenny,
seem-
don't worry.
Friends.
It's not anything that you really said or did. It's more like for Jenny, she's young and she hasn't had a boyfriend before, and I think if I was actually going to be with someone, I need someone with a little more experience that knows their ins and outs more, and kind of the same reason for Nicole.
Yes, very fair.
Yeah, that's all. You guys are really nice. I feel so bad having to cut people, man. Damn. I wish you guys all turn off your webcams.
Don't worry,
Bye,
Jenny and
guys.
Nicole. In the
Bye.
future,
Okay,
we
bye,
might
guys.
have.
Sorry.
Oh, bye.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. We did enjoy getting to know you. We have a contestant only this week,
Damn.
so we'll send out that link
Mhm.
after the call. Anyways, we're down to our final two. Our commentators have left. That's fine. But now we are on round 3, where we start presenting the slideshows that they sent in. So
Oh, you guys have slideshows
Wendy,
too?
why are you?
Let's go.
yeah, everyone sent in the slideshows.
Carolyn made both mine and Amika's slideshows. So
Oh,
Should Carolyn present it at this
okay,
point? Is this
Carolyn. Yeah, that would be interesting. Yeah, Carolyn.
Yeah, Carolyn,
what-
come back
or-
in.
You guys can pick, right? Or Carolyn, who do you
I'm
think?
ready.
Who do you think should present first?
I don't really remember Wendy's slides because I made one version that was just not.
well, like I used your version, but I just changed the titles. Because
Oh, okay.
originally, have you guys seen the movie The Dictator?
Of course.
I think so.
So basically, like the present dictator's name is Aladdin, right? And so he basically like changes the laws so that the like both positive and negative are like the words for positive and negative are Aladdin. So then you don't know if something's like good or bad. And Carolyn's like, why don't we do that for your slideshow except pee pee poo poo? So there was like pee pee poo poo flags, like green flags, and like pee pee poo poo flags, which was like red flags. But then I had to change the title because Michelle said that it couldn't be unprofessional.
Oh.
No, we're all about the production quality.
Wait. What was the original title? Just say it out loud.
Pee pee poo poo flags and pee pee poo poo flags.
Oh, that's unprofessional?
Yeah, that's unprofessional.
At future employers.
Yeah.
All right.
Just in case, yeah.
Okay, I think I remember Amika's slides better, so let's start with that.
You want to go with Amika slides first? Okay.
Wait, is Carolyn presenting or is Amika presenting?
Yahoo!
Both. Wait, no. Let's have Amika present then. Because
Yeah,
we
we'll
want to
both
hear
do-
Amika talk. She has been very quiet during the entire dating show.
Wait, guys.
Okay, I'll share my screen. We'll pull it up. We'll pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Guys, I need to pee again.
Please, feel free to go. Feel free to.
Perfect time.
But yeah, I'll go again too. Hold
Deal.
on. Take a break.
Oh,
Wait,
I
you have
have the
to stay.
SoundCloud
Jay.
this time. Wait, hold on.
Well,
Okay.
Amika is gay.
Nice. Oh, I can't view one video that you attached, Amika, but I can't view a video. Like the video.
Oh, that's fine. It's just
You get-
me drinking Jaeger bombs.
Okay.
And then my friend going, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do expect a reenactment when the time comes.
I'll have Jaeger on me.
We just feign it. It's fine. Okay,
Wait,
wait.
I'll just
I'm actually gonna
turn
play
off my
SoundCloud.
video because I'm not important and everyone else can be on.
You're important, Carolyn.
Visually? Oh, thanks, Michelle. But visually?
We're gonna play Jane's.
Wendy, they're shipping us. Did Wendy leave to go pee?
I'm back to go pee, or came back to pee. I came back because I'm finished peeing.
My dream is to have people ship me with my best friends because I think, like, what type of friendship is it if people can ship you together? And it finally happened.
Is that the SoundCloud?
Yeah. Is it playing like at an appropriate volume?
Kind of, yeah.
Or- Okay. We just take a break.
I promised my roommates we won't go past 9:30. He's like, there's no
Nice.
way we get
Wow.
past 9:30.
Oh, okay. Is everyone back? Are we good?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
god.
We were playing your SoundCloud this time.
Ah, turn that
We
off.
did the intermission properly.
Okay.
But okay. But now it is time
Mhm.
for a Mika slideshow. So
Cool. Okay,
spotlight's on you.
This is Amika.
I'm gay. Sort of. It's complicated.
Nice.
I
feel
would
that.
first like to present my credentials. I've known Amika since grade 4, so I think I have a pretty accurate read on her character, and she is indeed gay. Next. Who
am
is
I?
Amika?
Can you go first? I'll clarify.
Okay, her name is Amika. Her ethnicity is exotic. Her interests include blaming all of her flaws on astrology. It's because she's a Cancer moon. Fun fact, she is constantly on the verge of dropping out. Like, I'm pretty sure the only reason she's still in school is because she's too lazy to drop out.
No, because they paid me to go to school.
Oh yeah, she got a scholarship. Oh wait, can I chime in real quick? She was like, oh, I don't want to apply for the scholarship because my application's bad, and we're like, just do it. And then she ended up getting the scholarship. So she's smart.
And they pay you to go to school?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Slightly less impressive fun fact.
Clarify that I'm not good at school. Like, I don't know how this happened.
They saw
That's
that
what all the smart kids say, man. All the smart kids act
Oh.
like they're dumb as hell. I hate it.
No, like, you should see my GPA.
they saw that she was in dire need.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fact.
different kind of scholarship then.
She is scared of eggs. She is also on a spectrum, which you can guess. She was a former high school jock. Amika, clarifications?
On the spectrum, I just don't. I mean, gender is a social construct, you know.
True that. I
That's
respect
my
the hell out of
opinion.
it.
I'm also not that into astrology. I just been going through a phase.
So that's how it starts, man. It's a gateway.
Yeah, I need to get out of it.
Also,
The phase is because Mercury's in retrograde, and then
Yeah.
when it's gone, the phase.
Yeah. people in the chat think you're illiterate because you're not reading the PowerPoint yourself.
Okay, Amika, read the PowerPoint.
Okay, you want to read the next slide?
Yeah, next slide.
Green flags. I'm psychic.
Okay.
I'm very good at giving head. References available upon request. I have a tight wop or a twop. I think I'm sexy, and I have very perky boobies. And I think I would be a good housewife, and you will probably be more successful than me. And I'm down for a threesome.
Those are very green flags. These are exceptionally green flags.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Damn, I'm speechless. Yeah. The least green flag is the housewife one, because I kind of want to be a house husband deep down. I want to just be at home and like sew shit and cook and clean all day. But that's just me. We can make it work.
Next slide.
My red flags are that I think I am psychic. I was obsessed with my ex. I have an anxious avoidant attachment style. I have an addictive personality. I'm literally too lazy to jack off sometimes.
Same.
That
one hits hard.
I look like a little boy with this haircut. I got it during a quarter life crisis, and I regret it a little bit. I smoke for the aesthetic, and I have no concept of time or money.
Fact. Amika
Yeah.
once spent $12 on salt.
I did.
Was it the Malton flake salt or something?
That
Or
was
just a
Malton
lot of salt?
It was Malden salt.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, the fact that I knew what salt that was right off the dome, crazy.
That's such a green flag to me. Like, I don't know anyone else. who
Maybe
knows
I'm
this.
psychic, yo.
I think you guys would, if you guys were in a relationship, you guys would go broke within the first month. Spending money on.
I kind of
On
want to see
our
that.
salt habit.
Yo, Jay is cheap as fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yo, can I just say that I got a spice rack for Christmas, and they're giving me free refills for 5 years.
Oh
So if
my-
any of you guys want
Yeah.
spices,
Oh,
I got you.
thank you, Wendy.
All right.
Is this the last slide?
Yeah, that's one of my slides. So I had a video, but it didn't load. You can
Ah.
request access. Actually.
I
What
did
was the
request
video?
access.
All right,
Okay,
cool.
Given access. That's fine. It's fine. We can just
Just describe the video.
Just describe the video.
Is
we can
it,
act it.
it's beyond description.
Charades it.
Okay, how about we pull up Wendy's slides for now, and maybe we can come back to this
Okay.
video once
Okay,
we have
I just-
access, so we don't keep everyone waiting in the chat.
Okay, we don't live for the Twitch chat, okay? We're here to make connections, okay?
Yeah. I feel very connected. This is the most connected I've felt to people in so long. You guys are sexy. All of you.
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
we literally
Yo, look at
called
true.
2 hours ago.
I think we all make a good 5-man couple.
Yeah. Let's have a 5-some. Because I don't
Say
want
that.
Alan and David because they're gross.
Hey,
They can
I
watch.
was-
Chop me up.
Just let
They
them
did
watch.
6th and 7th wheel.
Yeah.
okay.
What slides?
Okay. These are my dating show slides by Wendy Ho. That's my name.
But actually by me.
Yeah, but actually by
The ghostwriter Carol.
How come David didn't make my slides, yo?
Because you're pretty fucking funny. And Amika and Wendy are funny.
They're funny as hell. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. Okay, shit. My bad.
Nah, it's okay. I just thought it's funny.
David?
Okay. About me. I have undiagnosed ADHD because I'm gifted. That was not a flex, by the way. It means I have my people skills peaked at grade 4. I'm sexy, as you can already probably tell.
For that.
I don't really think, like I just say what I feel. But anyways, whatever. I dance. So I did like ballet and tap and jazz for like 15 years competitively, but who cares? Whatever. And then
Damn. 15 years is a long time.
yeah, I know.
That's a lot of dancing, man.
It is a lot of it's a lot of dancing.
Good on ya.
TikToks now.
Yeah.
With the skills.
Oh, you're a TikToker?
I wish. I'm one step below that on the social ladder. I make. I'll leave that for the red flags. Hold on.
Okay.
I have really healthy bowels. You can ask Carolyn or Mika about that. So.
I need some tips, man. I have very unhealthy gastrointestinal system.
It's okay. I have a friend.
Have yogurt.
Kombucha.
I have a friend who poops once every 4 days, and she says that most of the times when she poops, she has to take off all her clothes, and she starts sweating and crying.
Yo, get her on the show. That's me, man.
Oh God.
No, that's not me all the time.
You know what you guys should start doing? Unsolicited advice, but keeping a poop schedule, like a daily, like you track your daily poops, and then you can like track like if you put an effort to like eat yogurt or like more bran or whatever, you can see if it actually works or not.
Right.
And figure it out. There's some. Anyways, back to the things about Wendy.
Yeah.
No, I like this conversation.
Oh, you like it? Oh, okay.
And I also have lots of allergies.
What's your most annoying allergy?
I went running once last summer, and like I didn't eat anything for like the hour beforehand, and then I went for a jog, and then I came back and my face and entire body started blowing up, and I was like, oh no, like I'm blowing up. And then my mom and my dad were like, oh no, Wendy, you're blowing up. So they took me to the hospital because I had an anaphylactic reaction to literally running. So I guess I'm allergic to exercise. I don't know, like, and also like nuts and like fruits, whatever.
I love that you're gonna say men.
Not nuts like ball sack nuts, like.
Yeah, that's okay.
Just tree nuts and like pineapples and like melons and stuff like that, and cherries.
So no fruits. All right, cool.
I like grapes.
What do you eat? Yeah.
Like citruses, like grapes, and like berries. Berries are so good.
Cool.
I like a berry. Okay, yeah. Okay, my green flags. My boobs look similar to Carolyn. So if you've ever seen Carolyn's boobs, they look pretty nice. We compared once, and they're nice. They look pretty similar. Hers are a bit bigger. Sorry. My wisdom teeth are out, so like, I don't know, like, hit me up. I'm a 3-for-1 deal is because 100% of my, so I've only had like one like serious like relationship, and the guy dated 2 of my best friends before we started dating. So I'm just saying, if we start dating and then we break up, you probably have a good chance of also dating one of my best friends. And they're also
nice.
Wait, to specify, are these different than the best friends who are here?
Oh, they're not Carolyn and Mika.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I have standards.
Yeah. They're all pretty sexy. So, anyways. I work at Kumon, so I don't know, whatever. I already said I want to go to med school, so I'll be a doctor in like 20 years once I pay off my like school debt and whatnot. And I'm not a picky eater, so you know.
I thought you were allergic to like half the food though.
Yeah, whatever. Like, I have my EpiPen's over there, but I don't really care. Like, my mom bought like, I don't know, like pistachio, like cream, whatever. I'll eat it. Just like not a lot, but like I'll eat it.
Have you had to use your EpiPen before?
I should have, but I didn't. But it like when I showed up at the hospital after I ran that one time and then blew up, they were like, "Why don't you use your EpiPen?" And I was like, "Oh no, I didn't want to," because like the needle's like really big.
Yeah, that shit is scary. My brother had one, and I remember being a kid and being afraid of it.
Right? No, I was like, no, mom. Like, I'm hardcore. I don't need it. Okay, we can go to the next slide. I'm also lactose intolerant, but a lot of Asians are. Red flags. I listen to K-pop. Back to the dancing thing. I have like a K-pop like dance cover account.
Damn. On YouTube or what?
On Instagram. So if
Yo, what's the at?
If you guys want to follow me, it's at WJEONGZ. I used to be at K-pop covered, but I restarted because
That's a valuable username.
Yeah. But
Can you say it again? Sorry.
I'll send it, or I don't know. I'll send it. Are you in the Twitch chat? Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah, I'll look at it. Hold on.
Linking.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Okay. Follow me at. I used to have like over like.
Yo, they're gassing you up in the Twitch chat with it.
You guys.
They love you.
They love you.
Jay, take your shirt off now.
Slow thief. Sorry. I don't have a lot of followers right now because I restarted my channel, but I swear I'm not unpopular. I used to do
Drop
stuff.
the at.
Okay, I'm dropping it. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Dropped.
Oh, one of my friends follows you. It's crazy.
Come on, really?
Small world.
Small world. Oh, Raymond?
Yeah.
I think he's watching.
Damn, you're popping off in these, man. Holy.
Ah, thanks.
These are nice.
Thank you. I feel like the second one, I don't know. We've already been over that, I think, during this call sometime. Yeah, I wrote. I don't read, but I want to because reading is sexy. But I write fan fiction. I'm too sexy, and I have a really good sense of humor. And I also break down over One Direction semi-annually. And since Carolyn made this PowerPoint, I used to I don't know, in middle school, I used to PMS really badly. Like, I think I slapped Amika once, but I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. So I've chilled out.
We definitely should all hang out at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
This is crazy.
We can smoke up.
Getting in fights and shit.
No.
Oh,
I think it'll get, I don't know. I think the last time me, Carolyn, and Amika hung out, Amika got really drunk and then it got a little bit homoerotic.
That's what's up. That's how you know it's a good party, man, honestly.
Also, someone in the Twitch chat was like, what are your thoughts on Larry shippers? I am a Larry shipper, so...
What does that mean?
So what are your thoughts on it, though? Are you happy about that part of yourself?
No.
You know what, Wendy? You should be proud of being a Larry shipper. It's homophobic to shame Larry shippers.
You know what? That's so true. That's so true. I'm an ally.
If this is an anime reference, I do not know any anime at all. It's kind of pathetic.
It's okay. It's a One Direction reference, which might
Who's Larry in One Direction?
That's so fine.
He's the sixth member. What are you saying?
Yeah,
he's the new one.
They added... You replaced Zayn or what?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, is this the last slide?
Yeah. You guys
Cool.
said 3 slides, so.
Yep, that is the format. And Jaden, you
Do you
will
have any
have
additional?
to ask
Oh.
one last question before you
I should
have
ask
to
one
make
more.
the difficult choice.
Oh, God. I don't have anything to ask. Let me look on Google again.
Oh, God.
Wait, does Twitch chat have any questions?
Yeah,
that was
Twitch
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah.
I
I'll take it from
Okay,
Twitch
we're there.
chat. Someone say what
Oh,
I should
there.
ask on Twitch. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought I didn't know if I was going to be prompted or if it was going to be like a poll. I didn't know I had to come up with stuff. That's my bad.
For the people asking, can you see my Bionicles? No, I am not in Markham, so you cannot see my Bionicles.
Yo,
Thank you.
I actually have hella Bionicles right behind me, behind this door. No joke.
Really?
Yo.
Yeah.
What are Bionicles?
Is
Oh,
that a
that-
red
What are
flag?
bionicles? Yo, that's how. Yo, you're too young for me, man. You don't know what bionicles are?
Aw.
No, but you gotta show the bionicles.
All right, hold up.
Isn't
Oh
that
my
like?
God.
Aren't those like the rocks with like the little like animals on them?
Do we have another guest picking Ray? Like this happens too often.
Also, yeah, Ray's cute. Ray, you're cute.
Thank you. I
Um,
don't get that often.
That's because
Yo,
you're not.
I got
saying
all
it to
types of
yourself.
shit, man. We got this one. You got these old ones.
Those are like worth like $50
Yo, I got
to
this
$100
one.
right now.
You don't even know, man.
Yo.
I like the ones that have like. I like the
Yo,
ones that
are
have
those
like,
good ones? Do you know shit about bionicles?
I don't know anything about bionicles, but I know there was like I had one that had like a slug in the back or something.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh, I
really
got those
liked
ones too. I got those ones too.
Childhood.
Yeah.
All right.
This is like, this was like my when I was really little. I used to come down here and have like my toys down here, and now it's like my home office. So all my bionicles are literally like 2 feet away. Shut up, mom and dad.
Show.
I watched like the movie. I didn't know they had a show.
All right, Jaden. As much as I'm happy to see your bionicles, you will still have to make your last question. And chat wasn't much help besides wanting to see your bionicles. So
Wait, I have a
Okay.
question.
Someone ask
Okay.
one good question in chat, and I'll ask it.
Oh yeah, we should also get the commentators back in. If you guys have any comments or
Wait,
observations
Wendy, what's your
as our
question?
resident couple.
You listen to like epic rap battles of history?
Me?
Yeah.
Like maybe in junior high I used to.
Ouch.
Did they still make those?
Ouch. Yo, that cut deep.
Ah, that's a red flag.
No, I actually didn't know if they still made those or not. I used to watch like Ray William Johnson and shit. I know that guy's over with.
Uh,
Yeah.
Or like I used to watch like Kasim G. That guy's also over with, I think.
he's the one with the nose, right?
Yeah, yeah. Jay, how are my bowels from 1 to Wendy? Yo, everyone's saying you're like speed running pee. How are you so fast at peeing?
Me?
I was peeing
Is
so
that your
fast,
last
and every single
question?
time I came back, you would always be there.
It's because
She didn't watch.
She didn't
Well,
close
like-
the door.
no, I wash my hands. I wash my hands, guys. It's just that my sink is really close to the toilet.
Oh, so you like
Same time then. You
Also,
can
like, I
multitask.
feel like since I'm drunk, I like have more. Like I go, whoosh, and it comes out. But like if I was sober, it'd probably take longer
Numbers don't
because I
make
wouldn't
sense.
want to pee as fast.
All right, Jaden. So what
Okay,
is your
let me-
last question?
Is there
Yes.
any other questions in the chat?
I have a question idea.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Me and Wendy should both tell you why you should date the other person.
Oh, true, true.
oh.
I have a question. Is David an option for Jaden to choose?
David?
Dude, David's cuff right now. I don't wanna screw up what you guys got going on. It sounds I'm
No,
happy
they're
for David.
kinky as hell. They'd be
Yeah, I
down
know,
Oh
for-
my
bro.
god.
David
Oh
goes
my-
crazy,
okay,
man.
fine.
David's that guy practicing the rope ties up on like a pillow, man. He's nuts.
Absolute
Oh,
balls.
I wish your
to the
camera was on
wall.
right now. I would
Guys,
like
if yeah,
to see
put
their
that cam on,
reaction.
David.
Yeah.
Hey, David, where you at?
Turn the camera on. You just see
Come
the.
guys, we're
That's
dragging
actually-
this segment a little bit too long.
Yo, it's actually crazy that you guys have known each other since grade 4, because I've known David since grade 2, I think. I've known him since our elementary school years too.
Oh.
What? That's
Isn't that crazy?
what a setup. What
I know, man.
coincidence.
World. Yeah,
It's-
this
All you guys like.
You're
You're psychic.
grade.
Pardon?
Oh,
It was the psychic. It was your psychic abilities that brought you here.
Oh,
That's
maybe.
why it all connects.
Wait, Emeka, what'd you say?
I knew Wendy since she was in grade 5 and I was in grade 6. And me and Carolyn know each other since grade 5. I don't know why she said grade 4.
Oh, well. That's still a long time, man. That's still hella long.
Bitch, we met in grade 4. Also, why you gotta
When?
expose me?
But
Guys,
When?
all right, guys. We can keep
Okay,
going in
but
the
I-
post show. We have to move on. I have to put my feet down and say, Jaden, last chance for question. This is your last chance. If
Okay.
you don't give a question, we go
I will
straight
give
to
a
the
question.
picking.
Would you like Amika's question?
yeah, I'll ask Anika's question. So what's the best reason I shouldn't date you and I should date the other person instead?
Okay. I think you should date Wendy because she is the like generally like you know how people say like chill when they mean like they don't want to actually say anything about the other person? Like Wendy is the actually chillest person I know. Like, no drama, down for whatever, funny, fun, like, good company. She's down to not do anything, but she's also down to do something. You know?
Yeah.
She's super sexy. She like is way into fictional characters in One Direction, so like you don't have to worry about like competition because those are the only other boys that she's into. She's not too ambitious. She's just ambitious enough.
She wants to be a doctor.
That's it. She doesn't want to be like, I don't know, like Elon
Man,
Musk.
if that's not that ambitious, I am not ambitious at all.
You should see Wendy though. She's like, yeah, I guess I'll be a doctor. Like it's not like a ambition.
Yeah, it's not like like my sister's a doctor, so and she's like doing pretty well. So
yeah, Wendy's very chill. Wendy's a good friend. That's why you should date her, because I think for a good relationship, you should be with somebody you can be friends with.
my babe.
It's heartwarming.
Okay, is it my turn? Can I sell Amika now?
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it.
top that.
Man, she's a good friend. She was actually gassing you up. That's so nice.
Amika is also a good friend. Amika is like, again, like I know she said this already, but she is like so honest. And I know she was like, oh, like sometimes I'm too honest or whatever. But honestly, like when you're in a relationship, isn't that a good thing? Like she is like so like open and like very like real and like knows herself, kind of like she just like knows herself and knows like her feelings and like is very like self-aware. And I think like she would never like, I think she always does things with like another person's perspective in mind, you know, like she is very like thoughtful and you know, she's just like she's like she wants like the best for people and she is like a very nice person, very sweet person, but she's also like, you know, like she's like has like alpha energy like a little bit, like I don't know if you can tell, but she's like cool and like I don't know, sorry, I'm like
Damn.
Mika, what? Yeah, you're cool. And also she's very like creative and artistic. And like, yeah, I don't know. Like even if, cause like, you know how we said like she's like, oh, like she's like on the verge of dropping out or whatever. But like, she said like if she drops out, she wants to go to film school, which I also think is like really cool. So she's not just like dropping out with like no like plan or whatever. She's like, and Amika's honestly, she's just like a really interesting person. And she's like very like, there's always like stuff to talk about with her, I think. Like, cause she'll like think about things. Yeah, she's like introspective, awesome, sexy. Amika's very sexy. I don't know, like, yeah.
It's a good pitch.
Thank you.
I think you guys should just date each other, man. I don't even know why I'm here.
All right, Jaden.
Yeah.
After hearing those answers to your question,
Yo, I needed like a second. Damn.
you get 5 seconds. How about that?
I literally have to pick right now.
Yes. This is time. Twitch chat has been waiting for 2 hours for your decision. It has been long enough. So here we go. 5, 4.
No, I actually don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Maybe, okay, I'll just say I have to pick Wendy.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Emeka. It's actually so close. I have no, it's like, it's almost a dice roll, man.
I would also pick Wendy.
You guys would both pick each other.
You know what? I would pick both of you guys. Let's
Yeah, I just want to let's just all hang out.
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
hang out.
I don't want one of you. I want both of you.
Okay, so for our first time in our All Canadian University dating show, we have a 3 people winner.
Yeah, wait, can that actually be the official winner? Can it be all 3 of us?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
make it
that's what I want.
Report it in the charts.
Yeah, put it in the charts.
So, before we continue, I would just like to thank Jason H for donating $3 and Harry T for donating $12.33 USD.
Damn, let's
We
go,
really
12
appreciate it.
bucks.
Yeah, and we will be sharing some of that money with you guys. So
Yo, let's
grab a bubble tea or
go.
something.
Good pay.
Yeah.
That's the real reason we were here.
Sick.
That's
I didn't
why
know I was
you
getting paid.
We're breaking our panties, Ray. Oh god.
I'm here for the Twitter followers.
All right. So
Damn.
Michelle, how do we end the show?
Shall we close it off? Okay. Thank you so much for coming on the show. We'll send out some contact information after the show and at the Discord. We hope, we wish that you guys have, happily ever after with each other, because that's
And
all
this
we're
was really
looking
fun.
for.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, hope you had
Yeah,
a
this
good
was
time.
really fun.
We liked having you guys on the show. Twitch chat, loved you. It was all good. We had no bad incidents. And this was kind of a flawless show today. Like, okay. So thanks, guys, and thank you everyone, like all our contestants, if you're still here, and thank you to the Twitch chat is watching. We have episodes of the dating show bi-weekly, updates on our Instagram, the Ray and Michelle Show.
Yep.
That is on Instagram. Please follow us for more updates. We want to seem cool and have our Instagram pop off. So that would be appreciated. Thank you for following the Twitch. And yeah, if you want to.
Just as a heads up, we do have a post show hosted by Keegan MTG. So feel free to go to that link. I'm trying to figure out how raid works. So Keegan, if you can drop a command for me to like.
Yeah, and read Wendy's fan fiction, watch her K-pop covers. You know what I'm saying? Or you guys can plug whatever you want at this point. This is the end of our show. This is the conclusion. Thank you, everyone. See you in 2 weeks.
Like the SoundCloud.
Yeah,
this was
plug
fun.
it in the chat.
Well, I'll just say thanks for having me on. Thanks to David for tricking me into doing this, bro. I didn't know I was going to be the Bachelor. I thought I was one of many dudes. But it's kind of fun anyways. Thanks for having me on. It was fun. I don't know what else to plug. I'll just plug my social media again, I guess. Wait, I want to add you guys to social media though. Can I get a link somewhere?
Yeah.
Or
Ours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to add everyone on the show.
We have a Discord channel where
Oh, is there a Discord?
Yeah.
Just type it in the Zoom chat, or is that gonna?
I'll put it in the Zoom chat.
Sexy.
Okay. Ray, you want to end the stream now? Or?
I will end the stream now.
Okay,
See you
bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Damn.
Is it ended?
Give me a sec.